G L E S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know what it is, your boy Fully Fresh, aka the General, man. Also a fourth for the Better Bird podcast. If you haven't done it, please make sure you hit that sub button right down there. I appreciate it, man. It's a little bell next to it, let you know when I put up all this flavor. Hit the share button, man. Do not be stingy. Sharing is caring, man. I appreciate it in advance. Yo, if you thought for 1 second that we wasn't going to get elite, that we will not get at least a first round pick for Carson Wentz, you're tripping, you're bugging, you're smoking, you're doing something. Let me tell you something, man. A lot of people want to compare the golf situation. First of all, Carson Wentz is a better quarterback than Jared Goff. That's number one. Number two, I understand they gave up 2 first round picks, but they got a quarterback that they wanted instead. You know what I mean? It wasn't like they gave up 2, like people that's saying that you're going to have to give up picks to get rid of Carson Wentz. You're bugging. This dude is a talent, man. He's a talent. He's not an asset, as Nick Siri tried to call him without calling him that. He's a talent, a very, very skilled talent. And whoever takes a chance, man, you know what I mean, takes a chance, I think they doing themselves a good service. Y'all already know how I feel about Carson Wentz. But it's looking like he going. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Organization failed him. I'm gonna keep saying it, and I get it, man. If my job keep failing me time after time, man, it's time for me to go too. Now, you want him to speak. Why? So you can sleep better at night? What does he need to speak about? But let's get to the trade. Potential trade, should I say? I see about 3 to 4 teams he can go to. You know what I mean? Because I'm not sure if Sean Payton is sold on Jameis Winston being a guy, because when you look at it, how in the hell did Taysom Hill get the job over Winston? You know what I mean? So Jameis couldn't beat out. I don't know if it's because he been there and knew the scheme longer or what. But to me, it looked like Jameis Winston couldn't beat out a Taysom Hill. And Carson Wentz is better than Taysom Hill. So to me, that it should be no argument. Now, the discussion is Peyton wanted to take the chance. We all know what he said. He can be fixed or whatever the case may be. I don't think it's fixed. I think a couple tweaks, but it is what it is. However you want to word it, he had a bad season, so he got to come back. He got to get back. I look at the 49ers with Kyle Shanahan. They really don't got a quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo, whatever you want to call him. That dude, I don't know. I'm not going to say he's done. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe he needs a new situation also. You know what I mean? Then we got Denver. I really don't like Denver. I don't like that situation. I don't like that organization. I do understand that they have won multiple Super Bowls, but they had they last Super Bowl that they got, and they went to 2. Peyton Manning definitely went to 2, but that defense ain't there. That no flies, miles high, whatever it's called, defense. That defense isn't there. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool on Denver. So what I say, the 49ers, yada. And then we all know, last but not least, is the Colts. He goes back with his guy Frank Wright. A lot of people say Carson Wentz is uncoachable. How? When he's been coached, but that ain't what we here for. You know what I mean? So you got that whole situation with them 3 to 4 teams. The 4 teams I named, I think that they are the front runners, and I think that all 4 of them teams would give up at least a first rounder. Now, who knows? Maybe they in a bidding war right now, and probably in the next hour or two, or even before I even drop this video. You know what I mean? My bad, y'all. I just jumped on the highway. I'm about to jump right back off, though. Maybe in the next hour or two we do hear it. Because it's starting to seem like it, man. It's starting to seem that Carson Wentz is just through. And when somebody, when a player's fed up, when he fed up, man, like it's nothing that you can really do, man. You know what I mean? And sad to see him go, but it is what it is. I'm still an Eagles fan no matter what. You know what I mean? I hope that we find a way, because we're going to have to look into the future now. Is Jalen Hurts the future? I'm going to be making a video about that soon, but best believe. I want to do my Super Bowl prediction real fast, then we're going to get into Sixers talk. Super Bowl prediction. I got Pat Mahomes 38. I got Tom Brady in them. I got them 35. I think Patrick Mahomes pulls out the win. I think they get a big lead. I think the Chiefs get a big lead on Tampa Bay, but then they come roaring back. But then it just wasn't enough. You know what I mean? It just wasn't enough. They couldn't go blow for blow with them, because I think the defense for the Chiefs is better than the defense of Tampa Bay. You know what I mean? And the system is better. And I think that they can get at the quarterback, and that's what you got to do with a Tom Brady. You know what I mean? Because we all know he not running no damn where. Now, on the other hand, I do like Tampa Bay defensive front, but I think Mahomes is faster than everybody on that defensive front. So he's going to get them fits. They're probably going to get there, but just not going to be in time. You know what I mean? A real tricky, shifty guy, and I got him pulling out the win, man. Andy Reid gets his second Super Bowl in that many years. And we're going to have to start having a discussion on who's the best coach in the league, or who was the best coach of all time, whatever you want to call it, especially if Andy keeps winning, man. So that's my Super Bowl pick, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Sixers talk. Listen, real fast, man. If you still here, you know, Sixers fan or not, you seen last night as the Philadelphia 76ers take a bad loss to the Hornets. I mean, sorry, not the Hornets. The Portland Trailblazers. You seen how much that this team needs Ben Simmons. I tweeted it last night. When you go 0 for 11 in the first half, you do not make one three-point shot. And when you look at it, who's normally the guy that's setting up these guys for three-pointers so they be wide open? Yes, you want to talk about Steph having this percentage. You want to talk about Danny Green and Tobias coming into his zone and all that. But who is the facilitator? We seen what we're missing, because they didn't even have Damian Lillard and they beat us by like damn near 30. You know what I mean? Not having that engine, not having that glue guy, not having that guy that is the captain of the ship, for real. Embiid is the best player. That's Embiid's team. But that's the captain, man. And when I say captain, this is the guy that's directing you where to go. This is the guy that's making sure that you're putting yourself in the right position to be open for a three. Now, everybody wants to get on him for not shooting. I understand it. But it's so many intricate parts of the game that y'all are missing that this guy does, man. You want to talk about grabbing a rebound and going coast to coast? Nobody does it better than him. I don't care if it's LeBron. I don't care if it's Malik Monk. I get how fast them dudes are, but nobody does it better than Ben Simmons to me. That's my personal opinion. Like what LeBron does. Like I said, I think LeBron is the best passer in the game, and it's not even close. But Ben is definitely probably top 5 when it comes to passes. Some passes, it'd be like, damn, come on, you out here tripping. You know what I mean? Like, but he's young. That's another thing we tend to forget. The dude ain't even 25 yet, man. The dude got a whole, 10, 12 years ahead of him? Who knows how long he plays? Man, I'm trying to tell you, this dude has a chance to be a Hall of Famer. And I'm not just saying that because of one game. I'm saying everything that he does, man. It ain't just the triple doubles to me. It's the defense. That's nothing. Carmelo Anthony was having his way. He was having his way. He didn't score a lot of points. But anytime he wanted to post up, and he not doing that with Ben. He ain't doing that with Ben. Bottom line is, what I'm saying is, man, on this current Philadelphia 76ers team, you do not win a championship without Ben. Facts. That is facts. You know what I mean? So a lot of people that's saying trade Ben, I get it. You wanted James Harden, but to me, nobody else. I don't care if it's Levine. I don't care if it's Bradley Beal. Probably Bradley Beal, but I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm not giving up Ben, man. Ben is so important to this team, man. Seriously, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.
Stay Philly, stay fresh.